To be totally honest with you, I'm not really sure where this conversation is going to go. I didn't really make a plan. I just felt very, I don't want to say inspired, but kind of motivated to create something like this, or just to say what's on my mind during this time. There's so much going on right now, and I was coming up with different ideas for a video that I wanted to make this week, and then I just felt like it didn't seem right to make something about any other subject, about something that doesn't really matter at a time like this. So I thought, well, what if I just sat down with my camera and didn't really worry about anyone actually watching this or anyone listening, but just kind of sit here with my thoughts and share them as they pop up in my mind. I haven't written anything down. I haven't prepared for this at all. I just sat down and decided to talk, and that's what I'm kind of gonna do right now. And this is gonna be very raw, not really edited at all, and that's okay, because I want it to be real and I want it to be truthful and authentic and honest. So this is just really me sharing my thoughts after a very serious tragedy. A question that keeps kind of coming in my mind and then going and then coming back constantly is this very question. Why and how could someone fill themselves up with pure hatred? And not just hatred, but hatred that makes no sense, that's unwarranted. I don't get it. I've never understood hatred all my life. And I feel like, as little kids, you kind of say, oh, I hate you, or oh, whatever. You kind of just learn to say it like it's nothing. And same with kind of saying I love you, like people throwing around words so often that it loses its power and meaning. Like that happens so often with so many different words. And hate and hatred, that word is thrown around so much, and I don't think anyone really understands it. It's a very powerful word, and it's a very powerful feeling. And what confuses me is the fact that humans have the ability to just fill themselves up with hatred, and they choose it. You choose what you feel. I think a lot of people might disagree with me, but you do. You choose what you feel. And I was talking to my therapist the other day about feeling depressed, and it wasn't me who was feeling depressed, but someone that I know, and for totally different reasons. They've been feeling depressed for like a week now, and we were just talking about those emotions, feeling depressed or sad, and how you make the decision to feel that way, and then your brain just scans for reasons to feel that way. Even when there are other things going on in your life that do make you happy, your brain is just scanning for all the reasons that you could be depressed, or all the reasons why you should be depressed, or whatever. And it just goes back to that idea that we choose to feel that way. So going back to my question, I don't understand how someone could choose to feel hatred when they could feel love. Feeling hatred, that must take so much out of you, and that must mess you up a lot in such negative ways, in such tragic ways. It's no wonder why the people who feel so fulfilled and who are happy and who are living lifestyles that are beautiful are the ones who fill themselves up with just love and positive energy. And I mean, you see that all over the place. The people who are choosing to believe in humanity and positivity and love are the ones who are feeling fulfilled and happy and have a support system that is beautiful and they're living a beautiful life. Those are the people who are doing it. Anyone who's not doing that or doing the exact opposite of that, who are choosing hatred, who are choosing to pursue negative things, hateful and tragic and disturbing and awful things, are the ones whose lives end up being destroyed by hatred, and who ultimately are the ones who destroy other people's lives. And that's really sad. So you see these two extreme ends, and it makes me wonder how someone could choose the opposite end, the tragic, the hateful end. I don't understand. I don't get that. I don't get how you could make a conscious decision. And maybe it isn't conscious. Maybe it's, you don't even know it's happening until it does. I don't know. But all I do know is that I will always choose to believe in the power of love. I will always choose love. I will always choose to fill myself up with positivity and the beauty of life. I will always choose love. We're all human. Every single one of us. We all share humanity. We all feel, we all have emotions. There's really nothing that makes us different from one another. You know, there are like specific little, things that make us different by the way that we look or the way that we think. But besides that, like, why does that matter? That shouldn't matter. We're all human beings. That's what matters. So I don't understand why we wouldn't all stand together and fight for love, to fight for humanity and the beauty of humanity. We all want change. And something that I kind of think about is how we can actually implement change. And not just by the obvious, but these daily habits of kindness. And it may sound silly and stupid, but if you do something enough times, if you do an action every single day, multiple times a day, and you keep it on your mind, it'll change your frame of mind, and it'll change the way you view things and people and the way you go about your day. I'm someone who loves habits. I believe in habits, and for me, constantly reminding myself every day, be kind, show compassion, choose love, all these positive emotions, choosing to feel positively, that can change a whole human being, a whole human's mindset. And that's really powerful. And if one person can change, everyone can. If one person can change their frame of mind, every single person can. It's not rocket science, but it starts with habits. It starts with reframing your mindset, doing the little things every day to reframe your mindset. It's possible. People do it with so many other things, but we act like we're all these nice, kind people. But if we were all nice, kind people who chose love and chose positivity and humans, if we all chose humanity, we wouldn't be going through this. I think we all need to change. We all need to think about kindness and love and the power of kindness, love, and humanity. We have to think about that. We have to believe that those emotions, those decisions to believe in humanity, they're powerful, and that's what's going to implement change. If we all believed in love, if we all led our lives with love, so many things would be different. We would let this beautiful light into all of our lives, into our country, into the world, by living our lives with pure love for one another. I believe in love. I believe in humans. I believe in humanity. I believe in kindness. And for me, that's where I'm going to start. I'm going to start with kindness and choosing compassion and choosing love every single day. And if I do that every single day, I know that my life will change. And I hope that other people can do that too. And I hope that their lives will change. And I hope this whole country can change and the world can change by believing in love and living their lives with pure love for one another. I seriously hope that every single person in this world learns to choose love, to choose kindness, to choose to believe in other human beings, and to choose to live their lives with pure love and pure gratitude for one another. Because we're all human. We are all human beings. We are all in this together. We're all challenged by life. We all get these things thrown at us, these curveballs, these tragedies. We all feel. We're all emotional. There's really nothing that sets us apart from one another because we're all human. To wrap this up, I just want to say that I'm choosing love. I'm choosing to live my life with pure love and pure gratitude for all the people in my life and for all the human beings in the world every single day. That's what I'm going to do. To be honest, I'm not a very political person. I'm not someone who reads the news a lot either, and I totally see that is very, I think there's a balance with everything, but you know, I want to be involved in coming together as not only a country, but just a human race in general to implement change. I believe that it's very important to stop being silent. Why are we staying silent? Ask yourself that, and I don't want to stay silent. And just right now, recording this, I was very nervous turning on the camera because I never talk about my opinions or anything like that with anyone really. And I know that that's because I don't really think about it that much, and I want that to change. I want to think about that. But besides, like, this isn't political. This is humanity. This is people's right to be treated with respect and like a human being. We're human. You shouldn't be treating another human being in an inhumane way. That's ridiculous. No one deserves that. I would like to read something that I wrote to the Black community. We see you. We seek justice with you. We will fight with you. We will stand in solidarity with you. We will not be silent anymore. we will come together as human beings to honor what we all share, our humanity. Choose love, choose kindness, choose to believe in other human beings. It's a really sad and tragic time, but it's also a time that I think we're gonna see a lot of change, and I hope that. And every day I'm gonna choose love, compassion, kindness, and just being there for one another. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and give yourself permission to feel and feel all the emotions, and then do what you need to do to get yourself back up. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Also, I want to say that this is a shirt I'm wearing that says, "Where's the love?" It's one of my favorite shirts. Where's the love? Question mark. You decide to choose love. It's your decision. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.